Hey Cancers, all my Cancers out there. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. This reading is going to be for the Sun going into Leo, that whole transit, throughout that whole transit period. It's for your love life, your career, and your business. You know, love meaning anything you value, you appreciate, or you compromise with. So it could be a person, place, or thing in that kind of concept. Also, the same goes for your business and career, be a person, place, or thing in those areas of life. All right, so let's go. What you want to do? What you want to do? Okay, that one was toying. It wanted to come out so bad. All right, so you guys got an 8 of spades. All right, 8 of spades. So you're spending some time. Either you're going to be spending some time, or you are spending time. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see it. It's the light is a little bit darker than I want it to be. You guys spending some time in something that's like a learning curve or a learning experience or some type of frustration. Spend a whole lot of time with that for some reason. We're gonna pluck some more cards to see what's going on exactly. But yeah, spending some time in a learning curve or some type of frustrating circumstance. All right. Cards acting real stingy today. Take the card for Cancers. Oh wow. King of, hopefully you guys can see that. I might turn the light on too. King of Spades. So you're giving your grand support to whatever you're spending this time in. I mean, that's probably why I got you spending a lot of time in it. So you're spending a lot of time in some type of learning or frustration, and you're giving your grand support to it. I don't know why you would do that. If it's frustrating you, why are you giving so much support to it? I don't know what's circumstance you got going on. Maybe it's like a crazy boss or something, or a job, or whatever the case may be. But whatever you spend a whole lot of time in those areas of life, via love, your love life, your values, systems, your career, or your business, whatever, in those areas, whatever you're giving a lot of time to is frustrating you, and you're giving a whole lot of support to it. Like, you're giving a whole lot of support, and I don't know why. That sounds like frustrating. And it's basically what this is. A whole bunch of frustration here. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the light on. Hold on. Hopefully that helps. Still kind of quite dark, but it's a little bit brighter. Just a little bit, I guess. All right, so yeah, spending a whole lot of time in frustration. And you're giving it a whole bunch of your energy too. So you kind of like just flunked out here. Let's get another card. Okay, boom. This popped out. 7 of Hearts. So you guys gonna be getting a message that's an opportunity. This 7 represents advice or some type of message through like a person, place, or thing, depending on how that comes to you. But it's going to be something that's like an opportunity, not like, but it is an opportunity. And how it corresponds to these 2 cards is kind of like this. Right here. Spending a whole lot of time and some frustration that you're giving your grand support to, and through that you're going to hear something or receive some type of message that's an opportunity through all that, maybe to get out of it, maybe to do it better, maybe like it's going to be some opportunity to help it out in some type of way, or it may be a negative opportunity since these are all black cards, and it's like, you know, the black and how I got it programmed. This is giving life to life, and this is death right here. This is things that's going to expire, things that, you know, come and go, that kind of thing. So you may be getting some type of information of an opportunity that's going to make things worse. You know what I mean? You may just get an opportunity to, because you're so flunked out in this and given some, you know, you may get the opportunity to tell these to F off. You know what I mean? Tell these to get the heck up out of here. And that kind of opportunity. And depending on how this all came about, this may very well be a negative situation. So, you know, yeah, you want to, you know, get this all straightened out here, and maybe just, you know, have an opportunity to send a message, quote unquote message, to these things is what you're supposed to do. But because you may be so deep and you're heavily outweighed with these two black cards, the message you give is like you got some nerve to be talking. Like, it's that kind of energy. It's like you guys kind of dug yourself into a hole because you spend a whole lot of time on whatever is frustrating you, because you gave it so much support, you gave it so much of your energy, and now you want to feel like you want to tell these things to calm down or back off or F off and that kind of thing, which is necessarily, you know, how you want to respond to anything that's making you upset or frustrating you. But you may be the reason why, being though you gave so much support to it, and you kind of, you know, when it's a king, it's like you orchestrated the whole thing, kind of. You like, or gave your approval, and you gave your energy towards it because you were spending so much time in it. And now you want to be all angelic and let everybody know what's on your mind and things of that nature. So that's why there's like a negative reading, because it's outweighed. It could very well be that, you know, you may get, you know, for the better higher octave cancers, you may get an idea, you know, some type of information of how to go about these things a little better, how to maybe get out of these things a little better, being though it is an opportunity on a positive end. That's, well, not positive end, but it's just an opportunity in general. Opportunities are usually positive. It's 60-40 positive, 60% positive, 40% negative, all depending on, you know, the circumstance or situation. And this one is a more of the negative end. So that's why I started with the, you know, you may be making matters worse with this opportunity. But some of you positive ones, you may get information or some type of advice on how to deal with this much better, how to go about it much better. So that's the plus of the whole thing. But at the end of the day, you guys are kind of like giving a lot of your energy to things that's, you know, that's frustrating you, and you spend a lot of time in it, and that's kind of awkward and frustrating altogether. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna add these cards up together to see what zodiac sign you're dealing with, and or to see what zodiac sign you need to utilize to rectify the situation. All right. So we got 13 plus 8, which is 21, and then plus 7, and that's 28. So that will be a 10 because of the compound interest, the compound number being down. If it went straight to, like, if it was like a 10, it was like 9 plus 1, it would have been an Aries. But because it's like a compound, like a double up, is 2 plus 8, so that's Capricorn. So you guys are dealing with your opposite sign. Go figure. You're dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or you need to utilize the Capricorn energy to want to rectify the situation. Be a little bit less emotional, less emotional. Be a little bit more practical. You need to think a little bit better about your emotional state and how you got involved in all this. You know, you want to be more practical. Worry about your status. You know, don't worry about your emotions so much. You know, look at, you know, if this situation works for how you want to be seen in the world, your status, and how others see you, and how, you know, you're able to get, you know, stable in your life and organize your life. You know, that, you know, want to analyze how that works and get out your emotions, basically, because it's your complete opposite, being that it's just Capricorn. then that's the energy you want to utilize. So you just want to be a little bit more tough. You want to be a little bit more hard when it comes to how you think and how you feel. You know, less watery, more earthy, more dry-hearted, more cold-hearted. You know, because Saturn's really far away. So just a little bit more, you know, a little bit more earthy. You know, maybe want to get a little dirty with it. You know what I mean? Not like violent, unless you know that's the situation you earned for yourself. But that's usually not the way to go. Just when I mean dirty, just you want to get like, you know, you want to just get a little, just a tougher skin, just a tough words, tough love, that kind of dirty, you know, earthy, that kind of way. And yeah, or you could be straight up dealing with a Capricorn, someone with ascendant. All right, so that's your guys' reading for Sun going to Leo, and good luck to you.